stops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Zebra, hey, 54.
Here we go, D. All day defense.
Hey, give me a radar.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's got Curse. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Stafford now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Mike 54.
From the red zone now, Stafford eluding the pressure right. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones there to make the grab. And the Lions gain a bit of respectability. Extra point good by Prater as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. From the 29, Wilson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Good job right there.
Check 3. Hey, alert 3. Check 3. Check.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Gordon, complete. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. They go back to the ground now with Penny. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12.
Rush in.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Buying time to his left. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. At the
Move the
45.
team. Come on, man.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Alert flare. Flare. Hold on. Safety's creeping.
Hey, alert.
He's coming.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
He's coming. Double up. Big edge.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. This complete to Lockett. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And his kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.